demo. And since I just created it, I wanted to share it with you all. So I'm going to read through my notes. At the end of the video, you can see the little snapshots, but I'm going to walk you through this, how I created this tone. I'm using the Boss eBand JS-10, which has the Boss GT100 effects processor built into it. This will work with all your effects pedals, rack mounts, Line 6 Helix, fractal, audio, you name it, whatever you have for effects. I will get you there using the Boss eBand JS-10 because that's what I do, bitch. Alright, that's not funny, Tony. It's not, yes, it is, bitch. It's funny. Let's go ahead and begin. If you want to join me, here's I'm tuning the E flat. Here's a high E, and here's a low E. I have a clean patch right now that I'm going to overwrite. So I'm going to go over the my notes here of all the parameters. And again, at the end of the video, you'll see the little snapshots. But this is how I come up with my tone. So hope you liked it. Have any questions, comments, or feedback, leave them below. As you already know, I've already launched a brand new Jordan's guitar class, which I'll be posting videos regularly each week. And I'll be posting guitar tones such as this, the Jordan Lynch guitar class, and some backing tracks, as well as some live Jordan Lynch concerts. Alright, so let's do this guitar tone patch. All my tone patches are free. Check out my playlist. All my check out my playlist. All my uploaded tones are already there for you to look at how I get there. Alright, so no more talking, Mitch, and let's get with the DOKKEN Arena 1986. Alright, so here's a clean tone. And that concludes, bitch. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and pick an amp. The amp I have for this tone, as you heard in the intro, is going to be the Hughes and Kettner Tri-Amp 3. The Hughes and Kettner Tri-Amp 3. Now, if you don't have that on my eBand or my Boss, it's called the T-Amp Lead. T-Amp Lead. So for my amp modeling, the T-Amp Lead emulates the Hughes and Kettner Tri-Amp 3. So look for that in your amp modeling. So let's go ahead and choose that amp right now. So real fast, let's get into our amp. Let's go for the what did I call it? Oh yeah, T-Amp Lead. Here we go. Does that sound good? Alright, here we go. So for the bass, for the gain on the amp, we're going to go ahead and put that at 110. So, here we go. And for the level, I have that at 84. Now what makes this tone sound really, really good? It's a live tone, obviously. And so just picture yourself at an arena. I have just the right amount of delay and reverb to make this tone sound massive. Lock it in, you're going to have a lot of fun with it, alright? I call this, we call it arena rock, or whatever you want to call it. I just happen to call it DOKKEN Arena, or Arena DOKKEN 1986, because this takes me back to the heavy metal era of 86, when everything was just loud, chorus, and delays and whatnot here, okay? Alright, so we got the T-Amp Lead, which is the Hughes and Kettner Tri-Amp 3. My gain is at 110, and my effect level is at 84. For the bass, I have it at 63. The middle, I have mine at 50. The treble, I have mine at 53. And the presence, I have this at 19. Let's go ahead and check that out. I do not have any compressor pedal, so go ahead and turn the compressor effects off. No compression. We do have an overdrive distortion. on this tone. So we're going to have an overdrive distortion. In my case, I'm using a clean boost overdrive. So look for a clean boost overdrive. Again, don't worry. I'm walking you through this, but at the very, very end of the video, I'll have the little snapshot so you can see where, what I'm doing here. So I'm using for the overdrive distortion, I'm using the clean boost overdrive. So in that regard, it's not on yet. My clean boost is drive is at 50, the bottom is at 0, the tone is at 0, and my effect level on the clean boost is also at 50. Let's turn it on. Chain, let's go ahead and put the noise gate. We're going to put the noise gate at 52. Alright, so my noise gate, I have it at 52, which is basically at 12 o'clock. Alright. Oh yeah, also when you look at my settings, if you don't have the parameters like 50 or 100 or whatever, look at the knob positioning as you would a clock. So right now I have mine right in the middle, so that would be what, 12 o'clock. So my noise gate is at 52, but that's at 12 o'clock. So that's what you're going to do. Bitch. Look at me. Look at me. Where else can you get me dancing in free tones? Where else can you get that? Bitch. Alright, here we go. Let's see. So that was the noise gate. We do have EQ for this tone because back then, everything was about the EQ. Alright, the EQ. Let's go to the EQ. Let's turn it off right now. Alright, the low gain, I have that at -2. The high gain, I have that at 0. And the effect level, I have that at +1. I may go fast, but again, these pictures will be at the very end of the video, so shut up. Alright, the low mid frequency, I have that at 500 hertz. The low mid Q, I have that at 1. And the low mid gain, I have that at +8. I'm turning off my EQ right now. I'm going to put it on so you can hear the before and after. Alright, the high mid frequency, I have that at 8.00. The high mid Q, I have it at 1. And the high mid gain, I have it at +4. Okay. And lastly, in the EQ chain, the low cut, I have this at 50.0 hertz. And then the high cut, I have that at flat. So without the EQ. Let's put on the EQ right now. Here we go. Turn the EQ off. Put the EQ back on. Does that sound good? Alright. What else do we have? Look, we just have 2 more parameters, and this tone is going to kick ass. Now, this tone is great for lead playing, long sustained bends. You're going to hear that little trail of just delay, like George Lynch did back in 1986. And it just sounds really, really good. It's great for pinch harmonics. Just let this tone fly. So play your solos. It's just really, really good. All right, so 2 more parameters, and we're done. I don't have any chorus on this tone patch. So we're going to just add the delay and reverb, okay? So, next in the chain. So all my modulations, the flanger chorus, phaser, flanger, all that stuff, we're going to turn that off. We don't have any of the modulations, so we're going to keep that off. We do have delay. I have the George Lynch delay here set at 400 milliseconds. So my delay is at 400 milliseconds. My feedback on this is at 26. So 26 would be at 10 o'clock. So if you look at 26, if you look at the feedback, I have it at 10 o'clock, which for me is at 26. All right. And high cut for the delay, I have it at 5.00. And the effect level for the delay, I have it at 88. That's where you can play for it. If you have too much delay, you think you're hearing too much delay, lower the effect level of the delay. I have mine at 88. You may want to put yours at 50 or 60 or 70. So play with your delay level. All right, I just like mine where it's at 88. So ahead and put that at 88. We're going to do before and after. With before delay, no delay. Here it is. With no delay, I'm going to play a few little notes. It's going to be dry because there's no delay, right? Hear that? That's kind of like, that's not arena rock, Tony. What is that, Tony? Bitch, listen. All right, let's go ahead and put on the George Lynch delay for the Arena Live 86. Here we go. That's not good. That's the delay. Or right now, to make this sound really massive, we're going to add the reverb, okay? Let's go to the reverb here. I'm using a room reverb. You can use hall. You may have a bunch of reverbs, so try all your reverbs. I'm going to use room, okay? The reverb time, I have mine at 2.5, and the high cut for this I have it at 2.5, and we're about to wrap it up. The effect level for this I have it at 60. Again, play with your effect levels for the amount of reverb that you want to put in. Right, I have mine at 60. Let's do before and after. You'll hear the difference, all right? Now let's add on the reverb to wind out this tone. Of what I'm missing from some of you that gave me a request ages ago or a few weeks ago, but I'm trying to do my best to get all the tones right back up in a regular fashion. Alright, I'm Tony Fuentes. Please subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell or I'll be kicking your ass. I'll be kicking... Look at me. Look at me. Wait. Where else can you get tones and then comic relief? You can't. There you go. Look, doesn't this look good? Look. Remember how Eddie Van Halen holds his guitar? Like that. Or you got something like this. Doesn't Eddie Van Halen do something like that? Well, Tony, is this the Eddie Van Halen channel or a Jordan Lynch channel? It's none of your business, bitch. It's the channel that I say it is. So what do you think? Alright, I'll see you folks real soon. Thanks so much for watching.